Probably taking Rockaway people home from work and going to bring back beach people going home for the weekend. I think it's only a couple bucks to ride on the ferry, and they'll take you all over the city. Obviously it'll take you over here. The old cooler today. This is an old cooler. I had this since I was a kid. I don't know how young. 7, 8 years old. But we got some sandworms today. And if there's any kind of crazy porgy bite, got a little freezer box in there. Looking at my rod tip. So I got sandworms, and I also have some clam. I'm gonna be working with both today. Let me get some clams. I forgot to bring a towel, so I am going to be stinky when I get out of here. So let's see what we got. Oh wow, we got puffer fish over here. I'm fishing by the Rockaway Ferry. Oh, all right. We'll see what's down there. I have sandworms I'm using and clam, so I'm gonna throw on a sandworm. But I think I might save them to see later into the tide. I only got a dozen to see what's going on. I'm waiting for the ferry down there and go home. Probably this is about beach going home time. Everyone takes the ferry from all over the city, Manhattan, Brooklyn, I don't think Staten Island. Come here, visit Rockaway Beach is right on the other side of here, not far down, so makes a nice day for everyone. I think there's something. Oh, what's this? Oh, look, check that out. They're all porgy. That is a little porgy. That is a little porgy. Just working with the clam right now. I'm saving those sandworms for the if any bigger porgies show up. But they'll take clam as well. And again, I start when I'm fishing like this. I always start right in front of me, waiting for the tide to come in. I'll feel out the snags maybe in a little bit. I think we might have some weather coming through. Just checking out the sights and sounds of Breakwall here in Rockaway Beach by the Rockaway Ferry. Just one biting now. All right, got something. I am definitely going to fish till. Oh, what's he? Oh, wow, that's a nice puffer. That's a keeper-sized puffer. I'm going to see how they're laid out. Oh. These are the hooks I'm starting off with. The Gamakatsu Octopus bait holder, size 4. I'm going to start, I have on a 3-ounce bang sinker. So I brought 3s and 2s. They should be plenty. Kinds of beach people going home now. And is he on? He's on. Ooh, I had a bite. Alright, we got those there puffer fish. Puffer fish are taking the clam. I haven't decided if we're going to keep dinner yet. But we might. And that looks like a nice piece of clam right there. Now I'm just fishing here. This is the Rockaway Breakwall by the Rockaway Ferry, and here comes the ferry now. It's going to take away a bunch of folks back home for the holiday weekend. I'm going to see that line get short. We got a little bit of daylight, so we'll see what's down there. So far we got puffer fish and tiny porgy. There's a lot of people at the beach today. That line is chock full right to us. We'll be lucky to get on that boat, that is for sure. I'm at the end of the line. That is cool. This is the high-low rig. So I have my sinker. I have my first hook. I do a surgeon knot and just tie my hook right on the end. Clip that loop. Do like a surgeon loop. I clip the loop, drop my hook on. Then I have my other hook that I drop on top, and that runs about 18 or so inches up. So my other hook, and then I just drop that right down into the water. How you doing? Much cooler here than inland. Much cooler by the water. Yeah. All kinds of beach people. And that line came, that's moving in now, that line, and it's right plumb flush to us. So we just made it clear. Oh, we got some weather coming through. I don't know what it's going to do. Sun showers. I don't know if it's going to start barreling down rain, but I'm gonna go sit in the car just in case it gets real heavy, which I think it will here. Probably gonna stop raining by the time I get to the car. So I am sitting in here out of the rain, and they're gonna have a soaked ride home. I hope it's hot. I'm waiting for this to pass. Beautiful sun shower. No big deal. It's gonna pass. So I think it stopped raining, so we'll go check it out. Oh, as you can see, rain washed everything away. All right, let's see what we get. The tide is coming in now, that is for sure. And just curious what's out there, what we're gonna get. So far we had a tiny little porgy and those blowfish. So we'll see. Putting on small bits of sandworms on. Got a little slow. And definitely I am sure if I used a smaller hook, we'd have definitely a few more of those blowfish, pufferfish, and maybe those tiny little porgies. Just dropping it straight down for now. I'm just waiting to see. Got something now. Oh, it's a Bergall. I got a little of something every day. A little something of everything today. Now I'm using those there worms. I call these here Bergalls. They get nice. They got teeth like a blackfish. So I'm over here by the Rockaway Ferry, fishing the breakwall, and I'm gonna start working those sandworms a bit. It's a ferry there now, waiting to take the passengers home, and the line isn't so bad now after 7 o'clock. I guess people want to get home from dinner, so I'm gonna rig up. Still getting these tiny little bites, and sun will be setting soon. But we'll see if we pick something else out. All right, let's see what this guy is. So far we had a little bit of everything. Oh, another porgy. So we got a little porgy, and I think I am sure we'd have had a few more of these guys with a smaller hook. So very cool, but definitely not. Well, this definitely interesting day. I think fishing has all kinds of a different feel to it, and this is like sightseeing kind of fishing, you know. All kinds of interesting people coming through and in and out, change of scenery. You need that. You need to do different things, and I don't know, I just like it all. So I got some, I think one more worm. The sun's setting, and maybe we'll get something else. The cafe over here, I think they're open in the day. I was watching people come in and out. Little pretty little shop. So we get another. Whoa, what do we got here? That's a sea bass. So we made the most of the day. A little bit of a scientific expedition here. We got sea bass, porgies, bergalls, blowfish. Right here at the Rockaway Ferry. I'm going to let him go. I only seen 3 ferries come in and out. I found that surprising. This is my last worm. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put, they seem to be tight on that bottom hook. So I'm going to put a clam. And that's a smaller hook. I should have had that one on the bottom. But things are what they are. Really ambitious looking people. We get one last fish of the night. I'm about getting ready. Oh, it's a little porgy. It's a little porgy on the worms. So glad I got those there worms. There is something down there, that is for sure. Don't be fooled. Oh. Don't be fooled. Sorry, bud. Okay, he's fine. Don't be fooled. The fish in here can be quite phenomenal. I'm just telling you that right now. Just the way the day went today, I had to keep in my eye, you know, on people casting and into the riffs. Big people on the left, right. Didn't see much, but the water we fished were just not the most productive. But we made the most of it. Small hooks and those bloodworms, and got another one, and that is a sea bass. Those there small hooks and the bloodworms kept it busy. Kind of see what's going on down there. Usually going to do something with small hooks and worms. I can tell you that right now. Down there now, but we're gonna be getting out of here. Over here fishing the Rockaway Breakwall, right by the Rockaway Ferry, and there's the last ferry of the night. Heading out now, taking people back home. Pretty different day, but we had a little bit of everything. We had porgy, we had sea bass, we had bergall, we had something else. But anyway, I'm going to be getting out of here, fishing the Rockaway Ferry, and going home. Thanks for watching.